Is this merely an ordinary concert trailer? Or a historical marker that will reshape the global entertainment industry for the second time? That question echoed in the minds of millions within minutes after Netflix released the official teaser titled BTS The Comeback Live Erarang, a short video that somehow feels heavier than a 2-hour film. It would not be an exaggeration to say that in less than 3 minutes, the world was reminded once again of a name that for the past 2 years could only be greeted through solo works and old memories: BTS. But is this simply about the return of a group, or about proving that a hiatus is not the end, but rather the most decisive chapter in their long narrative? The trailer does not open with fireworks or the blinding lights of a massive stage. Instead, it chooses a quieter, more intimate approach, and precisely because of that it feels even more striking. One by one, the members appear individually against dramatic backdrops, as if emphasizing that their journeys during the hiatus were not emptiness, but a process of maturation, separate yet still connected. Among those moments, the camera lingers slightly longer on the figure of Jungkook. Dressed in an elegant black suit and standing before a grand yet silent traditional Korean palace, large text appears on the screen: "Is back Jungkook," and "The Homecoming." A simple phrase, yet powerful enough to make millions of ARMY hold their breath. The music accompanying the visuals is not a new composition but an orchestral version of the song Microcosmos, first released in the album Map of the Soul, Persona in 2019. The track has long been known as an emotional anthem between BTS and their fans. In its grand and melancholic orchestral arrangement, Microcosmos sounds like a prayer lifted into the night sky. When the subtitle "Witness the Homecoming" appears on screen, the atmosphere shifts from nostalgia into declaration. This is not merely a concert. It is a homecoming. The return of BTS after their hiatus due to mandatory military service has long been anticipated. Since 2022, the 7 members, Kim Namjoon, Kim Seokjin, Min Yoongi, Young Ho-suk, Park Jimin, Kim Taehyung, and Jungkook, have fulfilled the unavoidable duty to their country. During that pause, each of them built remarkable solo careers, expanding their artistic horizons and proving that their individual identities are just as strong as the group's collective identity. Yet behind all those achievements, one question continued to haunt fans. What will it feel like to see them standing together again on the same stage? A temporary answer arrived in the form of the trailer that has now become a global conversation piece. ARMY reactions exploded across platforms, from X to Instagram and TikTok. One of the most widely shared posts came from the fan account at Jongkook on X, who wrote emotionally that they cried while watching the trailer because they understood how meaningful the moment was for Jungkook. The post was not merely a fangirl expression, but a reflection on the journey of an artist who, despite soaring solo success, still chose to return to the roots that raised him. In public narratives, Jungkook is often seen as a symbol of the new generation of K-pop capable of breaking into Western markets with full force. Yet this trailer shows another side, a member returning not as a solo superstar, but as part of a family called BTS. This special concert is far from an ordinary production. It is directed by Hamish Hamilton, the creative mind behind prestigious global events such as the Super Bowl halftime shows and the Grammy Awards broadcast in 2026. Hamilton's involvement signals that BTS The Comeback Live Erarang is not merely a nostalgic event, but a world-class production with high cinematic standards. The project is produced under HYB and Bigot Music, in collaboration with Dun Plus Dusted, a studio known for large-scale international live events. With such massive backing, the public has begun asking, how big is the stage they are preparing? The platform chosen is no coincidence either. By releasing it globally through Netflix, BTS are not merely staging a concert, but utilizing one of the largest digital distribution infrastructures in the world to reach millions of viewers across continents simultaneously. In the context of the modern entertainment industry, this move reflects a paradigm shift from physical touring to live experiences accessible at the same time and on a massive scale. This is no longer just about a sold-out stadium in one city, but about a global virtual space that unites ARMY from Seoul to Sao Paulo. Some sources have also mentioned a related document titled BTS, The Return, reportedly scheduled to premiere on March 27, 2026 on Netflix, adding another layer of speculation that this comeback may not be a single standalone concert, but part of a carefully structured narrative series. If true, what is being prepared is not simply a performance, but an entirely new era documented systematically. On Instagram and TikTok, discussions have expanded beyond costumes or visuals. Many fans highlight the symbolism of Jungkook's filming location in front of a traditional Korean palace as a metaphor for cultural roots that remain strong even as they have become global icons. Some interpret the phrase "the homecoming" as an emotional statement about returning, not only physically from military service, but also returning to the stage alongside six brothers who have shared the same journey. In this context, the BTS comeback becomes more than an industry activity. It transforms into a story about identity, loyalty, and continuity. Academically speaking, the phenomenon can also be seen as a powerful example of how digital fandom actively participates in constructing collective meaning around a piece of media. A short trailer becomes a cultural text that is interpreted, analyzed, and celebrated together. Every frame is cut, zoomed in, and dissected. Every background lyric is connected to the long history of their journey. Within hours, the video no longer belongs only to BTS or Netflix, but to a global community that feels part of the story. Yet amid all the euphoria, there is an emotional dimension that is difficult to ignore. One subtitle in the trailer reads, "Together we can do anything." The sentence sounds simple, even cliché, but in the context of 2 years of waiting, it transforms into a promise. A promise that the hiatus did not break the bond. A promise that the stage that once fell silent will echo again. And a promise that when those 7 voices unite once more, the world may once again pause for a moment just to witness it. Will BTS The Comeback Live Arirang become the biggest streaming concert in history? Will Jungkook truly become the central spotlight of BTS's new era? Or is the biggest surprise still being carefully kept until the official premiere date is announced? For now, one thing is certain. A single trailer has managed to accomplish what very few short previews ever achieve. It has revived hope, triggered tears, and reignited a flame that had been quietly burning all this time. And if the global reaction is any indication, the return of BTS is not merely a musical event. It is a cultural moment poised to write a new chapter in the history of global entertainment. In the trailer that fans continue to replay repeatedly, each member appears within a different atmosphere, as if representing a distinct chapter of their individual journeys. Yet the greatest attention remains focused on Jungkook. The camera captures him from a more dramatic angle, while the large text, "The Homecoming," appears like an emotional declaration. Many ARMY interpret that moment not merely as aesthetic visuals, but as a symbol that Jungkook, who in recent years has become one of the most influential solo stars of the modern K-pop generation, still chooses to return and stand together with the group that raised him. The decision to use an orchestral arrangement of the song Microcosmos from the album Map of the Soul, Persona is also considered far from random. The song has long carried a special meaning in the relationship between BTS and ARMY. Its lyrics speak about the small light each individual possesses, which when united forms a galaxy. In the context of this comeback trailer, the metaphor feels even stronger. Each member brings their own story from the hiatus, yet this concert seems to emphasize that their greatest power still emerges when all 7 shine together. Behind this spectacular production, the involvement of director Hamish Hamilton further raises expectations. Hamilton is known for his ability to transform concerts into cinematic experiences that feel both grand and intimate. With production support from HYBE and Bigot Music, many believe this concert will not only become a celebration of their comeback, but also a marker that BTS are ready to open a new era on the global stage, and the world will witness it simultaneously through Netflix.